Hello, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. Um, so, for those who have not seen my YouTube channel, every year on Valentine's Day, I do a funky dating sim. And this year, I have decided on Sucker for Love. We're going to be playing the prelude first, and then the actual game after. But it looks like it's going to be a good time. We got Cthulhu. Let me pull up Cthulhu. There we go. This is Sucker for Love. This is going to be the next few hours of our life. It is a bit of a quieter game. Anytime I click off, it automatically, goes black. But that's okay. We will see what happens. Oh! Eldritch gods, cosmic horrors, things beyond our understanding. To merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope. The only thing protecting all of reality from the final coalescence of insanity and terror. Oh yeah, by the way, I should preface this. We've been told at the very beginning when I opened the game that this is for mature audiences, and there are mature themes such as self-harm and such that come up, so please, I put 18 plus in the title, so, just know what you're getting into. There we go. Is the fact that the deep ones wake dreaming. Their awakening under aligned stars herald the end. Today, the stars are aligned. Damn it, come on already. Same day shipping my ass. It looks like we're a fan. I only have half an hour tops until the stars move out of position. A year ago, I saw the face of an eldritch being in my dreams. It whispered its name to me, Lynetta. Lynetta? Yeah, Lynetta? Ever since, I've been obsessed with trying to see it again. I got really wrapped up in the occult. Dumped my paycheck after paycheck on trinkets and spellbooks to no avail. Yeah, a lot of those are scams. I'm adjusting the volume. I'm not the kind of person to get addicted to stuff or spend recklessly, but I just can't help myself. There's something I have to do once I see it again. Oh, yeah. Ugh. This is cool in the sense that knives are cool, but you can definitely tell that it's a ritual knife. This is odd. This is like, okay, kind of normal. This is cute. I don't know what this is, but... What? Was that the door? Thank goodness. Alright, I'm gonna move. Oh. Yee! Keep looking up. I spent way too much money on getting this for me to miss my chance. The amount of money I've lost to scammers claiming to have the real deal is a little embarrassing, but as of today... Okay, sorry, I'm just gonna move. Not that. Vale's just being moved there, so he's not in the way as much. Oh, we got a book. Huh? What the hell is this? Why is it pink? Isn't it supposed to be like brown? And bigger? No. It always tricks you with the stuff that you think it should be, you know? It's supposed to be an ancient book or something. But it looks like it just came from an office supply store. Gotta get their books from somewhere, you know? No, please don't tell me I got scammed again. How much money I spent this time, I thought there'd be no chance it'd be a fake. How much money did we spend on this book? Great. No way I'm getting my money back either. The scammer's probably long gone too. Damn it. I need a new hobby, seriously. What a strange scam, though. You'd think they'd at least try to go for an authentic look. Did they really think nobody would notice that their book was Book of the Dead is Malibu Pink? I mean, you never know what the eldritch gods are into. So yeah. Wait, is this symbol on the front embossed? Is this thing made of real leather? The pages look gilded in gold too. And the weight. Why'd they make a knockoff out of such high quality materials? Someone just copied it in their diary and was like, here you go, the authentic thing. Maybe I'll take a look inside. Oh. 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 This is interesting. Okay. The calling. Ensure all possible light has been snuffed from the room. This means draw your curtains, turn off your bedside lamp, turn off your lights. Oh, okay. Closing my curtains, turning off the lamp. And what was the last one? Turn off your overhead lights. Oh, we can go. Oh. 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 Yeah, we can wear the Cthulhu head. Interesting, interesting. Overhead lights are off. Ooh, dishes. Don't look at those. We're not looking over there. In the dark, light red fire candles. They are for your protection. The dark is dangerous. Find and put your on your ritual necklace. When it's all complete, chant. Okay. Never leave the lights off. Her name, her name, her name. Do not cover your ears, you will need them. Oh. Nothing is just your imagination. Interesting. Oh, so you can say it. Okay. What happens if we say it without lighting the candles? Okay. And then I need the necklace. Alright, we got lights, candle, necklace, chant. How do I know how to say this? This would stump me in an instant.
Mortal.
Ooh, nice. Oh god, it actually worked. She's here. A beacon of madness is towering above me, an omnipotent and chaotic avatar of the world-ending calamity. Cthulhu! Even with a year of preparation for this moment, I'm frozen in fear.
For what purpose have you awoken me and brought about the end of reality?
To see you, Cthulhu. I can't talk, I can't even breathe. Blinding dread, choking terror, my very sanity is teetering on the precipice and looking down. Now I finally got this far, I finally have my chance. I can't perish now. Dark One, I ask that you grant my wish.
You wish to be the first human to be destroyed, yes? So that you are spared from the cataclysm I shall wreak upon all life?
That would not be good. I need to live. No, I want to smooch ya. Eee, so blatant.
What?
Oh, so cute! In like the design style, okay? I want to smooch.
Don't say it again, creep! And how are you looking directly at me without being driven mad?
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm mad with lust. Oh. Okay.
Send me back.
Send me back? No. Huh? But you just got here. What about destroying reality as I know it?
I'll do it next time. Maybe when the stars realign in 1,000 years or so.
Oh. But I'll be long dead by then.
Exactly.
Hey, I went through all the trouble of finding this damn book. The least you could do is...
Where'd you get that book?
Oh, you're so cute. Huh? Despite, like, for Cthulhu, she's cute, okay? Huh? What's this? I bought it online. I know. Funny looking Necronomicon, right?
It's not a Necronomicon.
Oh? It's not?
What Necronomicon is bright pink, silly?
I mean... I did question the look of it before. God, she's cute, but what's it with the sudden personality change? Does she want this? Ooh, maybe we could strike up a deal. Well, if it's not a Necronomicon, what is it? Is it her diary?
It's a survival guide.
Oh. Survival guide? For what?
For dating me.
For dating you? I can't even read half of it, my guy. What? Really? This thing?
Mm-hmm. It's full of rituals that I like. Offerings, spells, and how to protect your sanity while performing them.
I feel like this might be a trap, no? Am I the only suspicious one? I struck gold. I would have paid double for this. Wait, what'd she just say? Protect my sanity?
I am a cosmic entity beyond comprehension, so no amount of contact with me is safe for a human. Your mind could snap like a reed at any moment, actually.
Interesting. I noticed we have a smooch button thing there. Oh. There's like the light coming off. Okay.
Oh,
Nervous.
don't make that face. I can make it worth your while, if you understand what I'm getting at.
You'll let me smooch ya?
If you can make it to the end, darling.
Okay, so we gotta get all the smooches in. Where's my save button?
But if you chicken out or go insane, I'll end reality right then and there.
Oh. Guys, I think we've fallen into a trap. This feels toxic. Will you spare the world if I win that kiss?
No. You knew what you were getting into when you woke me up, right, darling?
Oh. Pet names now. Cthulhu! Looks like my only two options are die or die without getting a kiss, Well, if the world is going to end either way, deal.
Excellent!
Oh, let's begin the date then. Why don't you start with the invoke the depths ritual? Oh. Hey. Do not perform this ritual alone. Snuff out all light from the room. Turn on your sink or shower to make the sound of moving water when the... Do not look out your window from now on. Should I be taking notes? Hey. Snuff all light from the room. Hey. Light off. Water on. Oh. That was close. Bedside lamp. Okay. We got... Do not perform this ritual alone. Okay, she's here. Stuff out all light from the room. Turn on the sink or shower when chant is complete. Do not look out your window from now on. Interesting. Okay. Click and drag from the first layer to the end of... Okay. I did get all light, right? Wait, does that include... Okay, it does include the candles. Whew. We saved it. I'm kind of curious about what happens if we look out the window, but we'll figure that out after.
Home sweet home.
Oh? Are we... What did I just do?
You brought the outer depths to us. Didn't you read the spell's name?
Oh.
The connection is stronger now.
Interesting.
The closer you get to where my true form lies dreaming, the stronger my influence on you in this world.
So is she using us, or is she actually kind of in love, you know? I assume she's using us, but that's just my take on it. Will I be okay?
Just focus on following the book perfectly.
Do I get a smooch? Okay. Metamorphosis. Is that what the... Yeah, okay. Do not attempt to... Without performing the calling and invoke depths. I did the calling, right? Okay. Oh, okay. Do not attempt this ritual without performing the calling and invoke depths, which we did. Wait, no! That's my... Oh... Oh, stream's exposing me. This is the point of no return, Solar Spike. Proceed in total darkness. No lights, no candles. Okay. Ensure his image appears in no way in poster or tapestry. Where's ceremonial... Okay. Hi, my name's Kylie. Whatever. Okay. No light. At all. Okay, that's fine. Ensure his image appears in no way post. Who's his? Who is he? Is it me? Oh! Oh, bless me, I'm sorry. Alright. So, should I take the tapestry down? Or ceremonial robe and ritual necklace? Okay. I also need the ceremonial robe and the mask. I took that down. I think that's everything. Okay. And then have a ceremony. This is the point of no return. Or oh yeah, I think proceed in total darkness is maybe it. But okay, and then ceremonial knife and I think I can remember that.
Hello, handsome.
Why did my cursor turn into a tentacle?
And I thought you were cute for a human before.
Oh, I got a smooch! I got a smooch! Let's go! We're winning! Something is not right. Hey. Break up. This ritual...
Darling, what are you looking at?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing, huh?
Yes.
You were looking at nothing?
I didn't realize what...
Is that the truth? Did I scare you, darling?
No, not at all. Don't worry about me. I'm fine, darling. Cthulhu.
Page you were on. And if I see you trying to cast that spell about nothing, you won't get past the second word.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. I can't do anything there. I'm not supposed to light anything. Prepare offering. Okay, illuminate the room to your comfort. Collect necessary ingredients from cold storage. Alright, we're gonna do this the right way this time. Okay. Not that. Was it that? I think that was it. Illuminate the room to your comfort, but I'm pretty sure it said keep the room dark. So we're gonna keep the room dark. Where's cold storage? Hey, I got cold storage. Ensure symbol is present nearby.
That already smells delicious, darling.
What smells delicious?
All it needs is a little something and it'll be perfect. I'm going to take a short walk outside while you finish. See you in a few, love.
Where's my schmooch? Or is that how much she likes me before? Alright. Reach into oblivion, right? Alright. Observe ceremony and have a ritual knife in your possession. Okay. Got it. Sure, the symbol, the eye symbol. Okay, okay. We got that symbol. Have another life form on your person. R.I.P. Turtle. I'm sorry. Oh. No. But for Cthulhu. We have to for Cthulhu. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm clicking around on stuff because clicking around on stuff is what I do. Okay. We got robe, knife, symbol, and life form. Okay. Oh. I got my hand back. Survive? Her name. What am I supposed to do? Oh, okay. Oh. Me? Escape reality. If you can read this, all reality is doomed. Once you start this ritual, complete all 3 pages quickly. You will be vulnerable until you finish. Do not open any blinds, windows, or doors. Do not turn on any lights. Snuff any existing lights, or you will attract their attention. Sure, the symbol is present nearby. Okay. She is coming. Ensure the symbol is present nearby. Oh, she's coming for me! I'm sorry, Cthulhu. Oh. Do not cover your ears, you will need them. Okay. Need the symbol curly, okay. Okay, we gotta repeat the chant. Cthulhu, I'm sorry. I love you. But I'm sorry, I need to stick to reality. I'm sorry, Boo. I gotta. For my sake and yours.
Darling, what's wrong? You're pale as a sheet.
Oh, that was all just a dream. I'm sorry, Boo. I never thought you were evil or anything, I swear.
I can tell by the look on your face. You caught a glimpse of the real world now that I'm waking up.
Aww.
Guess you aren't as sane as you thought, huh, darling?
No, I'm sane just for you, Boo.
Oh, sweet. about reality. It doesn't have anything to do with you anymore.
Aww. But
If you like, I can move you to the front of the line and end you painlessly. As thanks for waking me up. You wouldn't hear their screams anymore.
oh no, don't worry about it, boo.
To be safe for last. Have the whole doomed world all for yourself for a while. Though the things you'd see if you lingered, being destroyed
Nah.
first or last. Which would you prefer? My God.
Do not attempt this. Let the room be well lit. Wear no robes or necklaces. Have the offering on your person. Chant. Okay. What was I supposed to do? Alright. Alright. No robes or necklaces. Have the offering on your person. Okay, I have a cake. The room be well lit. Oh. I thought... Oh, it said not to open the window from any point on, but... Oh!
Darling, what's wrong?
Okay. It said make sure everything's well lit. So we're gonna do candles, lights on, lamps on. Hey. I got everything off, but I need the offering. Okay. Click it dry. Okay, dry. My curtain's not closed. Turn off bed. Wait. Oh, this is the calling. I was like, something hearing it right. Aye. Prepare the offering. Let the room be well lit. Reach into... Okay. No. Easy.
Delicious.
Oh, we got another heart. Let's go.
Offerings like this forever.
I can if you want me to, boo.
Well, my devoted darling, there is only one last spell to perform.
Is it a love spell? Hmm?
Pledging yourself to me.
Hell yeah.
Take heart. Your pledge of devotion will be the last act of humanity for all of time.
Hell yeah.
Final words ever spoken by humankind will come from your fairy mouth and echo into oblivion. The privilege is yours alone.
Let's
I may
go.
be inexperienced with human emotions, but even I know that saying goodbye to your world can be painful.
Nah, not for you, boo.
Take all the time you need to make peace with the end. I'm going to take a short nap before I wake up for good. Could you hit the lights for me, darling?
Have a ritual knife on your person. Chant 5 times to fill the heart. She wanted the lights off, but they said for our protection to leave them on. So I'm gonna try with it on. We'll see what happens. Oh, I need the knife. Whoops. I forgot that step. I'm trying to go slow. I don't like how this heart's getting filled. I don't like this. I don't like this. Who fast? No.
It's done. The last ritual.
Yes.
You did wonderfully.
I better get my schmooch.
I'm afraid it's time for the dream and our date to end.
No, I didn't get the
Look on your
smooch.
face.
No.
Darling, I had a wonderful date with you. And that's because of you. So why destroy me and all of reality? Why not just stay here with me? That's what you're thinking, right?
No, you can destroy reality. Just give me my smooch first, my guy. That's all I need. That's all I'm asking for.
Oh, my sweet, mortal darling. I'm not doing this out of malice. You've had good dreams before,
But
right?
give me the smooch.
Well, when you woke up, you destroyed those dream worlds and everything in them. Did you wake up because you hated those dreams? No.
Oh.
It just couldn't be helped that you'd wake up eventually. I love humans.
No.
And I'll miss you sorely.
Give me the
Please
smooch.
let your last
I need the
about
smooch.
that. Don't think I forgot about my promise to you.
Let's go. We got the smooch, maybe.
You're up, my darling. You've earned it.
Let's go. We got the smooch. Don't ignore what's going on with our neck, but like, we got the smooch, you know? Ignore all the tentacles of Cthulhu in the background. We got it. You hear those cheers? That's because we got that smooch. We did it.
Darling, what's wrong?
Okay, we're gonna go through this. Wait. Okay, turn off your bedside. No, this is the calling. Okay. Hair offering. Oh no, wait. Let the room be well lit where no robes or necklaces have the offering on your person. Okay. And then, so, let the room be well lit where no robes. Okay, it's on. Red lights on. Bedsides on. Oh! I'm trying, okay? It's not as easy as it looks.
Well, my
Let's go!
take the final. I maybe take.
Okay.
Did you hit the light? Thank you, my love.
Alright, we hit the lights this time. So do we try this? Oh wait, no, I need to have the knife on my person. You know what, we're actually gonna try. Okay, let the room be well lit. Okay. That symbol, enchant 3 times. Lynetta must be in the room. Okay. So we're actually gonna return you. Turn on the lights. Which symbol was it? It was that one? Okay. Enchant. Don't worry about it. Lynetta! Did it work? My face and hands are back to normal. We're not Cthulhu anymore. Let's go! Did I really do it?
Darling,
Oh!
why?
He's a baby, fucking baby
Why did you
Cthulhu.
break our connection? I'm cut off from the rest of me.
Oh,
How could you? Why did you?
I want to be with
my heart.
just you, boo. I did what I had to do. Sorry, darling. World's not ending today. I think we should see other people.
But why? Was I not good enough?
Oh, no.
Did you have a bad time on our date?
I had a great time. I just didn't want to die this time.
Another woman?
No, no, no. I mean, I'm another woman, but no, no, no. No, No, none of that. It was pretty much just that you were going to end all of reality.
And
I want to spend the rest of my reality with you. Nope, that's it. That's the deal breaker.
what? But you woke me up in the first place.
Come on, we both know I got more than I bargained for. Oh.
Oh, darling. You realize I still have control here, right?
Uh-oh.
If you want to smooch my real form, you have no choice but to do the spells over.
Eh? A squid is fine too.
Wait, what?
Oh! Oh! We're getting that smooch! Let's go. Oh! Aww! Oh, it's a good end! How many ends are there? All true endings achieved! Let's go! Oh, that's so cute! This is such a jam. Da, 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 da. So, that was Sucker for Love First Date. Yeah. So that's only the first, no, so that was the prelude. Now we have to do the real date, the first date. The most important date, right? Okay, let me just update my info. First date. And let's get this party rolling. That was a cool prelude. I like how they added the summoning options. I feel like we got all endings because we got the window ending, the bad ending, the good ending. And I assume the good ending is what's going to lead into the second game based solely on the fact that's one of the only ones we survive. But I could be completely mistaken as well. You never know. Once again, happy Valentine's Day. Hello, Hamada. Happy Valentine's Day. What are you doing here? Not supposed to be here. I mean, you're welcome, but like... we chillin'. You've missed all the exciting gameplay. We just finished Sucker for Love Prelude, and we're just about to start the actual game. You're drinking? Yeah, I hope you're drinking. Wouldn't be a vacation if you weren't. Once again, I do want to say that this contains graphic themes of self-harm, suicide, and other violent stuff. So, please be aware of that. Oh! This is really something. Oh, wait, I forgot to... Oh, well, who cares? Cute music. Oh, there, it already connected. So this is Sucker for Love First Date. So now that Cthulhu has been summoned, we're gonna go on a date. Like an actual date, not her just trying to, manipulate me into summoning her into the real world so that she can destroy absolutely everything that's part of reality. Yes, I hope you're having fun, Hamada. I hope you and Mel are chilling and having a good time. I know, look at the foggy glass. Like, it's... I'm getting the sense things might get a little spicy, but this is round 2, so let's go and see what happens. New date, let's go! Oh. Oh, okay. There's multiple chapters. Interesting. Chapter 1, Lynetta, my really scary girlfriend.
Chapter 1.
Oh.
Lynetta, my really scary girlfriend.
They're gonna say it for me, let's go! Less talking! I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I don't mind talking. I hope this one auto. Eldritch gods, cosmic horrors, thing beyond our imagination. Merely to gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope. The only thing protecting all of reality from the final coalescence of insanity and terror is the fact that the unspeakable gods wait dreaming. Their awakening under aligned stars heralds the end. Oh, thanks, Amada. I hope you have fun drinking. I hope you have a good time. Today the stars are aligned. Damn it. Come on already. Same day shipping my ass. Oh, we're gonna... It's a whole new game. Oh. I only have half an hour tops until the stars move out of position. I better wash my face to calm down. Oh. A year ago I saw the face of Eldritch Being in my dreams. That's us! We're so cute! It whispered its name to me, Lynetta. Ever since I've been obsessed with trying to see it again. I'm not the kind of person to get addicted to stuff or spend recklessly, but I just can't help myself. I didn't realize the prelude was gonna be like a demo or something. There's something I have to do once I see it again. What? Was that the door? Thank goodness. I spent way too much money on getting this for me to miss my chance. The amount of money I've lost to scammers claiming to have the real deal is a little embarrassing. But as of today, I'll have a genuine Necronomicon. An ancient spellbook containing the dark rituals needed to contact the Elder Gods. Too many words. Finally, I'll... Oh! There's no lock on it. It looks less like a diary this time. Huh? What the hell is this? Why is it pink? Isn't this supposed to be like brown and bigger? It's supposed to be an ancient book covered in flesh or something, but this looks like it just came from an office supply store. No, please don't tell me. Scammed again. How much money I spent this time, I thought there'd be no chance. It'd be a fake. Great. No way I'm getting my money back either. Scammer's probably long gone too. I hope it's not a repeat. It looks like it won't quite be a repeat. But like a full repeat of the last game. That's us. We must be a model or something, I guess. Damn it, I need a new hobby, seriously. What a strange scam though. You'd think they at least tried to go for an authentic look. Did they really think nobody would notice that their Book of the Dead is Malibu pink? It's pink. You knew it was Malibu pink. You know more than I do. Wait, is this symbol in the front embossed? Is this thing made of real leather? The pages look built in gold too. And this, wait, why'd they make a knockoff out of such high quality materials? Oh, my computer, that's probably just the delivery confirmation message. Oh. What the, my order was delayed. It won't be delivered until tomorrow? Then what the hell is this book supposed to be? Did it get delivered to me by accident or something? There's no shipping label on the box. Strange still, this inscription at the bottom, it's Ryllian, the unholy language of the Eldritch gods. Also, these pages reek of formaldehyde and bombing fluid. In other words, it stinks of death. Why would something so cute have such an insidious aura around it? Ask Lynetta. Maybe I'll take a look inside. Oh, very cool. Oh. Oh. Oh, we have a full bathroom? Very nice, very nice. Can you just exit? Oh. 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 Very cool, very cool. Cute little apartment. Oh, we got a little bonsai tree. Very cute, very cute. Okay, the color. Oh, that's a lot different of a picture than it was last time. Ensure all possible light has been snuffed from your room. Okay. Lights off. 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 There's no light in here, right? Okay, no, I don't have to worry about it in here. Okay, in the dark, light red fire candles. And put on the ritual necklace. Okay. The calling is occurring. The calling is occurring.
Mortal.
There she is! The Cthulhu. Oh god, it actually works. She's here. A beacon of madness is towering over me, an omnipotent and chaotic avatar of the world-ending calamity. Even with the year of preparation for this moment, I'm frozen in fear.
For what purpose have you awoken Lynetta the Starspawn and brought about the end of reality?
I don't remember the Starspawn thing, but that's cool. I can't talk, I can't even breathe. Blinding dread, choking terror, my very sanity is teetering on the and looking down. Choking terror? Hee. No, I finally got this far. I finally have my chance. I can't perish now. Dark One, I ask that you grant my wish.
You wish to be the first human to be destroyed, yes? So that you are spared from the cataclysm I shall wreak upon all life?
No. I'm good. No, I want to smooch ya.
Eh? What?
Yes.
Say it again, creep! And how are you looking directly at me without being driven mad?
Cause you're cute. Oh, look, that's completely changed. What's that? I'm mad with lust.
Send me back.
So far, it's the same as the other game. No, but you just got here. What about destroying reality as I know it?
I'll do it next time. Maybe when the stars realign in 1,000 years or so.
No, now. I'll be long dead by then.
Exactly.
Hey, I went through all the trouble of finding this damn book. The least you could do is...
Where'd you get that book?
She wants me for my books, guys. As much as I would love people to like me for my books, because I have so many books. It's too good to be true. Huh? What's this? I found it outside my door.
Moo. Always trying to set me up with someone.
Moo? Who's Moo? Let me Google this. Who's Moo? I'm just gonna type it in. Who is Moo? Moo is a hidden character in a gacha life located in the red striped room. Cthulhu. Moo. The HP Lovecraft wiki. Yeah, no, I don't know who Moo is. Moo just exists. Moo, who's that? Are they the one who left this funny-looking Necronomicon on my doorstep? Well, now we'll figure out who Moo is.
Not a Necronomicon.
Oh, never mind. It's not?
What Necronomicon is bright pink, silly?
God, she's cute, but with the sudden personality change, does she recognize the book? Obviously. Well, if it's not a Necronomicon, what is it?
It's a survival guide.
Uh-huh. For what?
For dating me.
Ah, I see. What? Really? This is this thing?
Mm-hmm. It's full of rituals that I like. Offerings, spells, and how to protect your sanity while performing them.
Wow! Struck gold. All the money I spent finally paid off. Wait, what'd she just say? Protect my sanity?
I am a cosmic entity beyond comprehension. So no amount of contact with me is safe for a human.
Oh, but I like
Mine
you.
could snap like a reed at any moment,
Nah.
actually.
No.
Oh, don't make that face. I can make it worth your while. If you understand what I'm getting at.
Get me that smooch. You'll let me smooch ya?
If you can make it to the end, darling.
Okay.
If you chicken out or go insane.
No. Don't worry. The smooch is worth it. Smooch is worth it. Will you spare the world if I win that kiss? No. Oof. But how am I supposed to play the other chapters, boo?
You knew what you were getting into when you woke me up.
Come on,
darling.
Cthulhu. We don't need it. Looks like my only two options are die or die without getting a kiss. Well, They say if you've already eaten the poison, you might as well lick the plate. I've not heard that before, but it sounds like good logic to me. So if the world's going to end either way, deal.
Excellent! Let's begin the date then. Why don't you start with the Invoke the Depths ritual?
On it, boo! Next spell. Do not perform this ritual alone. Snuff out all light from the room. Sink or shower. Yeah, no more looking out the window either. Okay. Lights off. 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 And then... shower is on. Oh yeah, I should probably go out with Cthulhu, but ooh.
What's with the worried look, darling?
Aw. I shouldn't be doing these spells alone. This book says so.
Alone. I'm here.
Aw. You know what I mean. These rituals look really bad for my long-term health.
Long-term health? The world ends when this date does. What does it matter if your mind is unraveling?
But...
nobody is in this world for the long haul anymore.
But what if I want to be with you for the long haul?
Well, you better finish them quickly then.
Oh, boo. Okay, I don't trust that my... it is on. It's just throwing me off because I'm like, okay, it's on, but it's not on. Okay. Stuff turn on. Okay, snuff all light.
Home sweet home.
Ah, yes, the darkness. Are we... what did I just do?
You brought the outer depths to us. Didn't you read the spell's name? Our connection is stronger now. The closer you get to where my true form lies dreaming.
No, this is your true form, right? It has to be, boo. Will I be okay?
Just focus on following the book perfectly.
Nah.
Good to start doing these
I'm a
rituals
rule
on your
breaker.
own.
I'm a cool guy. I'm a cool dude. But maybe for you, boo. No. Wait. Why are you leaving?
I'm just feeling a little icky from the summoning, so I wanted to use your shower. Do you mind?
Oh. No, not at all. Go ahead.
Thanks. No peeking.
Okay.
Mean it. Don't peek.
I won't. I won't peek.
You're sure you won't?
Positively.
Alright, I'll be back in a jiffy.
Alright. I had my fingers crossed behind my back. We might as well get it over with. Worth it. Hell yeah. I love how it's just like stoic dead smile and it's like, hey. Hey. Invoke deaths.
Home sweet. You
Okay.
I mean it.
No, I've already seen it all. Okay. We're in Abyssal Mist. Ensure your sink or shower is running to make the sound of water. Then go outside. Avoid making contact with that which roams the fog. They'll know if you saw them. Turn off your lights before you leave. This one isn't a warning. It'll just help lower your electricity bill. Okay. So, lights are off. So your sink or shower is running. Avoid contact. Then go outside. Okay. Enchant. Okay, I'm just gonna turn my water on just in case. Oh, it's on. Easy. Jeez, it looks like quiet hell out here with all this fog. Is something moving out there?
Darling, you didn't! I love foggy, rainy days by the sea.
Oh.
It's like
Anything for you, Cthulhu.
World. I didn't know you have a house on the water.
Aw, I did it 5 minutes ago. In fact, I'm hundreds of kilometers from the coast. Even the wildest of hurricanes would never flood the area like this. What terrible power is this thing capable of?
There's something just so romantic about standing on a balcony during a storm.
Aw, there is. I'd hate to cut the fun short, but can we go back inside
What's
now?
wrong, darling? Getting chilly?
It feels like something's watching me from out there.
We can go inside if you like, but it's not like it's any safer in there.
But I'm with you, Boo.
After all, the next page in the book has an unspeakable horror on it.
Oh. Unspeakable horror? Some kind of monster's gonna jump out at me?
You'll see what I mean.
Okay. I need to... Alright. Anything we miss, we'll just go back for, but I'm gonna try and hit some of the endings as we go. Alright. What the frick is this? Alright. Looks like we just have to chant. What the hell? I can't even begin to pronounce this.
Duh! That's why it's an unspeakable horror.
Ah.
Unspeakable. Get it? As in, cannot be spoken. At least not by humans.
You do it, Boo. Wait, you can pronounce this?
Of course I can. I can pronounce anything.
Oh, you're so amazing, darling. Boo. Anything.
Anything.
Oh yeah, what's this? Oh no, not the Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce?
Worcestershire sauce? Damn, you are the real deal. See, I can't even say Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. It killed me. Ah, it's fine. Hey, wait a minute. Those tentacles are like extra tongues, right? Then your weakness is tongue twisters. Say toy boat 10 times fast. Toy boat, toy boat, toy. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, blah, blah, blah. Oh, happy Valentine's Day, Cleo. It's happy. Nice to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. You have any plans for Valentine's Day? Because this is my plans right here. It's a little off, but that's okay.
Toy boat, 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 toy boat.
Play Valo later on. Cleanse myself of this. Oh, that's your plan. Okay, that's fun. Fun. I hope you have some good games. I feel like a few people are gonna be on, so hopefully you have some fun teammates and have a good time. Show off. Are you still playing a lot of Raze? I know you played a lot of Raze back in the day. I don't know if that's who kind of you still main or not. There's been a few characters added and stuff. I still like to play Killjoy a lot, but I'm not playing very much Valorant these days. Just haven't been in the mood. But I enjoy games every once in a while. But oh, you just picked it back up. That's fun. Do you like the new map, the Lotus map? Oh, that's fun. I haven't really played much Fade, but I do enjoy a good stage game every once in a while. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've played the new map only once because once again I haven't really been playing Valo that much. I think it's complicated, but like I said, I only played on it once, but I think it's really pretty as a map in general. But I actually like Pearl. Pearl is... It's complicated, but I think it's... like... I don't know, I enjoy playing Pearl. I played Killjoy mid on Pearl, and I'm just like, this is so much fun. Okay. Ooh. Perform this ritual someplace where gore can be cleansed easily, like a bathroom. Wear no robes or amulets. Have a ritual knife on your person. Okay, ritual knife. No robes or amulets. Perform... Okay. We're gonna be able to speak the unspeakable. Alright. Eldritch Mouth, huh? Maybe I should have considered the spell more carefully before casting it. If there's so much as a single scar, I might actually lose my job. Please don't let me have something freaky on my face. It's my livelihood on the line here. We are a model, I'm pretty sure, so... Okay, big breaths. Brace yourself. Darling! Oh, I'm Darling. I just keep saying my name. It looks like we're fine. Our hair's white now, though. I'm still cute as hell. Yeah, because wasn't our hair brown before? But I thought I'd get an Eldritch Mouth or something. Everything seems pretty much the same. Weird. Hey, Lynetta.
Yes?
Oh, jeez. She really popped up there. Yes? I think we're supposed to be male. That's Lynetta. We're trying to woo her. You startled me. I'll show you what he's supposed to... I assume it's a he, but I guess it could be a they. Yeah, I'm not too sure. You called me? Who the hell is that third voice?
What are you talking about? That was you! Look!
Takes a hold of my hand. Whoa, hand holding on the first date? Moving fast, but that's okay. Yes, we're trying to get a smooch. When we get all 3 hearts, we get the smooch.
No, look at your hand, silly!
My hand? Oh. So that's where the Eldritch Mouth... Oh, fuck. What? Get it off. Quick, grab it. Knife from the bedroom. Cut it off. Hurry.
Cut it off? But it's your hand now. See?
Surely enough, it's not a disembodied mouth stuck to my hand. It's very much an embodied mouth indeed. Is this really my hand? What did I do to my hand?
Darling, are you alright?
This is screwed up. I mean, I knew I'd be in harm's way, but permanently body disfigurement this early on. But I'm not stopping before I get that smooch. No matter what, I just gotta think positive. This isn't so bad. I mean, there's gotta be a silver lining to this. Now I have my pick of which mouth to use when I smooch ya. Oh my. Oh my. Someone at the door? This is bad. Did I get busted? The sudden shock feels like a splash of cold water that snaps into my senses. Damn, I must have done something to give us away. Was I shouting too loudly about the knife? Did the neighbors call the cops? If someone interrupts my rituals now, the stars will fall out of alignment before I can finish. Damn it, I even picked the apartment on the top floor to minimize the number of people noticing odd sounds or smells from my room. If it's the police, they're going to insist on looking around. I'm not going to be able to smooth talk my way out of the demon in my room. Either way, I need to prepare myself now. Who knows how quickly things are going to go south once I answer the door. Who is that? Crap, it's even worse than the police. There's only one person it could be, and at the worst possible time. What do I do? Is it even safe to go outside right now with all the world-bending spells I've been casting?
What's that, darling?
Oh no. Oh no. Probably the mailman. I'll make him leave. Give me a sec.
You don't look so good. Maybe I should get the door?
No, I mean, I really don't think that's a good idea. Do we have 2 chicks? That's not good.
Why not?
Well, you're a mind-flaying goddess. Maybe it'll be too much for someone who wasn't expecting it.
I guess that's a good point.
Wait here, I'll be right back. Missy, hey, good to see you.
How do you do?
Oh.
I hope it wasn't too forward of me to call upon you in your own private department.
The world's kind of ending right now. Yeah, Cthulhu is Cthulhu. And, this is the other chick, and, we don't need Cthulhu getting, jelly, so we gotta get her to go away. Missy, she's an old money-rich girl that suddenly showed up to the club I work at and started showering me with gifts. She doesn't quite understand that she's not supposed to contact me outside working hours. It's hard to complain when she basically pays my rent. Ooh, sounds like a sugar mama to me. Can't have Cthulhu meet our sugar mama. It would be bad. Bad news. In fact, she's pretty much the only reason I could afford to buy all this rich paraphernalia. She's sponsoring our summoning of Cthulhu. It's insane. How goes the Valo, Jabra? Is it good? Is it as exciting as Cthulhu?
If I may be so bold, well, I have something special to give you.
I don't like the sound of that. No, we're busy. Oh god, yes. Oh hell yes. Right this way, wait. Lynette is inside. I got so caught up in the moment I almost forgot. Actually, now's not a good time. Think you could give it to me out here?
It's not the kind of present I can give you out in the open.
Don't worry about it. You haven't even seen the best part yet, Zach. A present that has to be given in private? Oh man, what could it be? Yee. Wait, I almost lost sight of things again. If Lynetta and Missy meet, I'm toast. Can I really not help myself with my life on the line here? Say something, idiot. Well, I can't get away right now. How about we meet up after work?
I can't go out after dark.
Oh, right, I forgot her weird curfew.
Why can't we just go inside? I really want to give you your present now.
No, I'm busy.
Darling, what's taking so long?
Eee!
You.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No.
Huh? Who is that? You have company.
The girls are gonna meet. This is not good. That's just the mailman?
Inside your apartment?
No. Shoot, I got my lame excuses mixed up. Dog?
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Stay out!
That's a door in my face. No one.
No, I do. Oh man, she's pissed. Sorry, Missy. This is the only way I survived this.
What's going on, darling?
Oh, don't worry about it, Cthulhu. Turns out it was one of those, door-to-door salesmen. They can be really pushy, you know?
No.
I don't want any,
Want me to make them go away?
yeah, if you don't mind, that would actually be great. No, I got this. You just have to be persistent. Eventually they give up. Did she finally give up? See, there's our Cthulhu. Lynetta. I better smooth things over with her later before she tries anything crazy. Especially now that she knows where I live. Better hurry through these rituals before there's more interruptions. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. No. Not that weird. We're not summoning things or anything. Okay. Oh, wait, we can speak the unspeakable sound now. Oh, I'm so bad at this, and it's just a easy mouse scrolling. Oh. Oh, we're getting points for the secret ending, or secret chapter. Okay. Proceed total darkness, no lights, no candles, ensure his image appears in no way. No lights, no candles. Okay, we should be good. Ceremonial robe and necklace. Wear mask to distort features. Ceremonial knife on person. I have it. It's not that weird. Always remember the second step, which is no lights, no candles. Let's...
Hello,
Oh,
handsome.
we got the tentacle hand.
And I thought you were
I guess
cute
it's
for a
not a
human
hand.
before. Now you're totally my type.
I'm trying to respond, but no sound is coming out of my mouth. Even when I try to shout as loud as I can't even manage a whisper. Something's not right. What happened to me? Yeah. Oh, we have a mirror. We can check it out. Ah. Fun. We're washing our... Oh. Oh. No, no, my face is fine. I need it for my modeling career. Here, all better. Shh. Uh, will she say anything because I wiped it off? If I turn the light on. Oh. That's weird. That's normal. Oh yeah, that poster before had been... us. Okay. What's the next chant? Breakup. Ritual serve...
Darling,
Oh.
what are you looking at?
Darling. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Nothing, huh?
Yeah, it was nothing.
Nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the truth?
Yes. Don't worry about it. I deserve a little bit of
Did I
privacy.
scare you, darling?
No, not at all.
I know what page you were on.
No. There's no such page. It's only rituals for you.
And if I see you trying to cast that spell about nothing,
No.
get past the second word.
Don't worry about it. Boo, I got you. Aye. We need illuminate the room to your comfort, so we have to remember that it wanted no lights on. And then we got symbol and fridge. Oh, I missed it. Oh, there we go. And fridge items. And then we should be good. How can we say anything? We don't have a mouth. I'm summoning demons to my house.
Already smells delicious, darling.
What
All
does?
it needs is a little something and... I'm going to take a short walk outside while you finish.
Let's go check on her. Oh, she's not here. Okay. Okay, let's get to Oblivion. Ceremonial robe and ritual knife. Got it. Ensure the symbol. Have another life form on your person. R.I.P. Turtle. And I've got the knife. And then I just need the symbol. Oh, I keep missing it. I'm bad. There we go. We're better. Ah, all good signs. Oh, I didn't mean to drop it. Her name. R.I.P. Turtle. Oh, what are those? Are those my fingers or something? Something Lernberg. Something terrible is blocking the door. Okay, now it's time to speedrun. Yeah, I know. Right, okay. Do not open any blinds window. Do not turn on snuff out any existing lights or you will attract their attention. Symbol. Oh no, I missed it. There's a lot of screaming. Thought I cut my mouth off. Oh no. She's coming for me. Okay. Okay, there we go. Do not cover your ears, you'll need them. But what if I do want to cover my ears? So, repeat this chant until you believe you are safe. Okay. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It's gonna happen. Oh, I'm so bad at getting the symbols. There we go. We're going. We're just gonna repeat this and we'll be fine. Don't knock at my door. I don't like salesmen. I don't like salesmen. Oh, I'm screwing this up so badly. She's not in my room. I don't know what you're talking about. The music just keeps getting louder.
Darling, what's wrong? You're pale as a sheet.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry. I got this.
I can tell by the look on your face. You caught a glimpse of the real world now that I'm waking up.
Nah.
Guess you aren't as sane as you thought, huh, darling?
I'm sane.
Sweetie, don't worry about reality. It doesn't have anything to do with
You're
you
supposed to
anymore.
smooch me before you come and get me, though.
Though, I should tell you, everything you saw and heard, it's still there.
That's fine. Just smooch me.
What you
Jeez.
saw coming through your window is still coming through. Very soon, it'll be impossible to deny its presence, and even escaping reality will protect you. If you like, I could move you to the front of the line and you painless see myself.
No.
Wake me up.
I need that smooch
Never
first.
screams anymore, or feel that chill up your spine where that tentacle is.
Wait,
already
why
touching.
was Missy existing in our...
Or maybe you
fake
prefer to be
reality?
saved for last. Have the whole doomed world all for yourself. for a while.
Something
Being
suspicious.
destroyed first or last? Which would you prefer, my darling?
Emphasis on the eye. Do we still... Yeah, we still have Cthulhu. Face. Okay. Okay, do not... which, we just did the Reach Oblivion one, right? Yeah, we done Reach Oblivion. Okay. Let the room be well lit. No robes, no necklaces. Have an offering on your person. Okay. On red. And... the blood-covered cake, of course.
Delicious! Just
Yee.
perfect! I wish you could make offerings like this forever! Well, my devoted darling, there is only one last spell to perform.
Yes.
Pledging yourself to me.
We're gonna do the pledging, and then we'll do the breakup next time.
Take heart. Your pledge of devotion will be the last act of humanity for all of time. Final words ever
Nah,
spoken by
humanity will
humankind
survive.
will
We'll
come from
defeat
your very
Cthulhu.
mouth and echo
Easy.
into oblivion.
But not you, Boo.
The privilege is yours alone. I may be inexperienced with human emotions, But even I know that saying goodbye to your world can be painful.
No.
Take all the time you need to make peace with the end. I'm going to take a short nap before I wake up for good. Could you hit the lights for me?
Oh. Turn off all the lights.
Thank
Alright, we're gonna open the window. Okay, that's bad end. Okay.
that already.
Oh.
Hmm.
I wanted to... There we go. Okay, so... Oh, I got all of them. Okay, escaped reality.
What's wrong? I guess.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Wallet. Here we go, here we go. Okay, let's do this. Okay, last spell. Ritual knife in hand. Chant 5 times to fill the heart. Let's get that smooch. Don't mind how we're coloring in the heart.
It's done. The last ritual.
Aw, thanks,
You
Boo.
did wonderfully. I'm afraid it's time for the dream. And our date.
We get that
to
smooch.
end. That look on your face. Darling, I had a wonderful date with you. And that's because of you.
Aw.
So why destroy me? And all of reality? Why not just stay here with me? That's what you're thinking, right?
No, I know you won't. I know you better
Mortal darling,
than that.
I'm not doing this out of malice. You've had good dreams before, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, when you woke up, you destroyed those dream worlds and everything in them. Did you wake up because you hated those dreams? No. It just couldn't be helped. Wake up eventually. I love humans, and I'll miss you sorely. Please let your last thoughts be about that.
Oh, I miss you too,
Don't think I
Boo.
forgot about my promise to you. Pucker up, my darling.
Let's go.
Earned it.
We got the smooch, guys. He got it. Alright, let's speedrun this. So this is like exactly the same
Though
with a few little side bits from...
being destroyed first.
Oh, thanks, Cleo. Thanks, we got it. I don't think we were alive for it. It might have actually been like the last thing we saw, but we did get it. I would say we were good. So we have to do this. So I played the prelude just before this, and the game's almost exactly the same, except with a couple changes. So I already knew that ending, and I already know the next ending. But we're gonna do it again. Okay. Room well lit. Lights are on. Symbol and chant this. It is Valentine's Day and we got the smooch, so I would call it a W in my book. It's technically 2 smooches we've gotten. That's all we need. Oh. I wonder what happens if we try to do this when she's awake, though. I did not try that. Ooh, Lynetta. Did it work? My face and hands are back to normal. Let's go! We can model again!
Darling! Why? Why did you break our connection? I'm cut off from the rest of me!
Oh no, you're cute! You can join the turtle in the tank. You guys can hang out and be best of friends.
Why did you break my heart?
I didn't mean to. I did what I had to. Sorry, darling. World's not ending today, but I think we should see other people. Sorry, Cthulhu. Sorry.
Why? Was I not good enough?
No.
Did you have a bad time on our date?
No, we had an excellent time.
Is there another woman?
No. None of that. It was pretty much just that you were going to end all reality. How can I be with you forever if you end all reality, you know?
And
Nope, that's it. That's the deal breaker.
what? But you woke me up in the first
Yeah, we should have known summoning Cthulhu that not great goals were in mind. Come on, we both know I got more than I bargained for.
Oh, darling. You realize I still have control here, right? If you want to smooch my real form, you have no choice but to do the spells over.
Squid is fine too.
Wait, what?
Working on getting that smooch again. Aw, we just got a punch in the face instead. Good enough end. I like how they added that.
Sucker for love. First date.
Alright, yeah, so we got all the endings there. But now, King in Yellow approaches. Let's go see what the King in Yellow has for us.
First date.
Is this the Missy ending? Huh. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break before we start on the next chapter. But I will be right back. I just gotta, I'll set up some music for you guys. I wouldn't leave you without music. That would be cruel. Ba ba ba. Or actually, I might do an ad as well, but I'm gonna put music on just in case. The ad finishes right before I do get back. But I will be back quickly. Oh, where? Oh, there we go. Alright. I'll be back. Hey, I made it back and I got some water, because make sure you stay hydrated when you're dating a literal elder god. Oh wait, I forgot to close my door. Can I reach it? I reach it? Oh, so close, so close. Nice. I reached it. I was able to close my door with my foot. Okay. Oh, I forgot to turn my closed captioning on. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. My apologies. There we go. Okay. Let's go. And get back to it. There we go. We are now going to be playing this. It's still Sucker for Love, but Chapter 2, The King in Yellow approaches. I wonder if it's Missy. Oh. In a world terrorized by slithering shadows and tentacled nightmares, something as unconscious as an additional star in the night may be the most prophetic premonition of doom. For whenever the lurid golden light of the planet Carcosa shines, the long wicked shadow of the King in Yellow is cast. Behind that mask lies echoes of decadence and disorder, masquerades of limitless cruelty and hideous laughter in equal part. And all of the poor devils seduced by the lavish promises of the God King's court have the favored victims of the King's sadistic amusement. Our followers belonging to other deities. Huh? What? Where? Huh? There's no note. What was I doing? The gold light of the King, the Yellow King. Damn, I'm having one hell of a brain fire. I can't remember for the life of me what I'm supposed to be doing. Everything feels so hazy. So I go into work. I am standing outside after all. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Sun is setting, so it's probably around 7 PM, which means I'm gonna be crazy late. Fantastic. Just don't go to work. We're already crazy late. What's the point? That's the beauty of working nights. I can't use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day. Sun up to sun down. That's why I'm 6 hours early for my shift, huh? Those sound like church noontime bells. It's high noon? No way, they must be doing some special evening service or something. I can clearly see that it's the golden hour right before sunset. It's the Yellow King! I'll just have to ask someone for the time on my way to work if it's not too late. And I really hoof it. I'll just get chewed out instead of fired. I'll still have to deal with being sweaty, but I'll figure that out when I get there. I thought we were a model, based on the picture. Maybe we're night... Oh. Someone's coming home. Perfect. Fingers crossed I'm not absolutely screwed. Hey man, sorry to bother you. You wouldn't happen to have the time on you, would you? Is that blood? Yes, let's approach the dark figure with the masquerade mask on and blood on his shirt. Hello, hey, hey? Is this guy ignoring me? Normally I'd say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the only stairway off this floor. The only way to exit this conversation is to shove past him, but this guy's giving me such weird vibes, I don't want to go anywhere near him. Maybe we're in his way, you know? The longer I look at him, this guy seems more and more suspicious. That odd posture, he's slowly swaying in an uncanny, disturbing way. Not only does he look like that, but he's swaying? Eee. The color of his shirt looks filthy, stained with splotch of deep browns and reds. Is he bleeding? Does he even live here? This is the top floor, and I thought I've met all my neighbors. There are only 4 apartments up here. My only choices are to go inside and call the police, or to walk past this freaky guy. I don't have time to wait around for when the cops show up, so But just as I take a step, I kick something weighty with my shoe. It's bright pink with gold accents. A book? What's... Is this Moo? Is this the Moo that got referred to? Lynetta. But I died. The world ended. Oh. I'm remembering. Interesting. Is this afterlife? The shock freezes me in place, and because I was so distracted, I didn't even notice the... Oh. I duck inside my room, slamming the door in the suspicious man's face. Okay, I'm putting my water down. This feels like it might get intense. Fumbling with the locks in a panic, I managed to turn the deadbolt. Oh. Whoa, we got a new smooch bar. I take a few fearful steps back into the room, clutching the book to my beating chest. I died. I definitely died when I performed the final ritual. Why am I still here? Where is here? So this is if you follow through with the ritual. Interesting. I assumed it would be if we didn't, because we'd still be alive. But I guess it's basing it off the fact that, like, we did, like, go through with Cthulhu's and get that smooch. Locked in my room, I have nowhere to run. Got a new mask. Lynetta, Lynetta. If Lynetta was here, she could explain this. Maybe there's something in the book that can save me. I need to hurry. Come on, Lynetta, where are you?
Lynetta, huh? Who is this?
Oh,
Lynetta, your
it is
friend.
Missy. Missy, what are you doing in my room? No. She's the Yellow King, no way.
I just so happened to overhear you saying, Lynetta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
Oh, okay, we got that new imagery too. How did you even get in here?
Your window is open.
Oh, that's creepy that you even, one, noticed that, two, crawled in. Oh, no it's not. And either way, I'm on the top floor, so how did you?
Lynetta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Lynetta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
Don't worry about it. What is her deal? I knew she'd be pissed. I slammed that door in her face, but not so much that she wouldn't notice any of the things obviously wrong here. Should you take us in the afterlife just to, like, be like, why in the world did you cheat on me? Not cheat. We weren't together. Why in the world were you... I guess, hanging out with Cthulhu? Why doesn't she care about those freaky things stalking me outside, or that my room is full of evil idols and ritualistic tokens? She's into it too. I can explain all this stuff.
Let me guess. Accursed devices used to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods.
How did you get it spot on? Well, yeah, exactly right. Did you just randomly guess that?
I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing.
No, you don't.
You know what this is, don't you?
Oh. It's a golden version of my book. The book used to perform rituals for Lynetta. Hers looks way more ornate than mine. Considering I ended reality with mine, I can't imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait a minute, the sky, that suspicious man outside. They all match Missy's book. Is she making all this happen? Oh god, when I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she was just gonna show up with a hatchet or something. Well, now she's here with her own version of a hatchet, so we gotta deal with it and get that smooch. See, look, I'm sorry, I just got wrapped up in something. Please don't.
Sorry? You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me?
I don't trust you.
Could it be that you know what this book is capable of?
Yes. I know all too well, but I also know that these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce, and she gets it right on the first try. So worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. If I dash for my ritual knife behind her, I might be able to kill her before she does something terrible to me. Why is our first option killing? Just snatch the book from her. She's little, we can take her down. If I can distract her, I might be able to buy myself more time. Missy, look, I'll do whatever you want.
I can be rather...
Uh-oh. Name your price.
So bold. In that case, I have 3 commands. Number 1, You'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
Oh no, I don't like her. Cthulhu was better. Cthulhu, I miss you already. When she comes home, she wants to move in, but that means whatever. It's not like I'm going to have actually follow through on these. At least one of us is about to die. As you wish, Your Highness. What else?
Number 2. You'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me. Your one and
Oh, she really wants to be the sugar mama, eh? Full time. Jeez, sure, whatever. Just a little bit more until I'm in sprinting range of the knife.
And number 3. You'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question.
Jeez, she's so demanding.
Do
She
you
did warn
agree to
us.
my terms?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. What?
Your Highness.
I suppose if you will do whatever I ask, then there's no need to use any of these dreadful spells.
Yeah.
As
Don't.
a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
She just handed over the book without a second thought. Yellow energy pulses and crackles from my fingertips. She's not here to hurt me? Oh no. Are we gonna turn into one of those dudes outside? We're gonna become one of her minions?
Confused. I've liked you for a long time, and you're a capable bookkeeper.
Yee.
Handsome to boot. There's no reason we can't simply work together. After all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good.
I
right?
feel like we've started off on the wrong foot then. Maybe. Just a little bit. We can start again if you want. I won't call you Your Highness. We'll just like hang out, meet up. You won't be giving me cash because I feel like that brings a bit of toxicity in. A bit of a like upper like a hierarchy. You know, we'll start all over. Make the relationship perfect. It won't be as good as Cthulhu's though. Right. We narrowly escaped with our lives just now. But something is bothering me. How does she remember that I stood her up in reality that ended under Lynetta's awakening? And how did she get in through my window? I doubt she was able to climb several stories dressed like that, then pass my locked window without breaking it. The guys outside helped her. There's only one possible answer. Alright, Your Highness, I'm ready to enter my lifetime of servitude to you, and I just have one small request first.
Being?
Could you tell me what this is?
Huh? Your Worcestershire sauce? What about
Worcester. She's an eldritch god. Disguised as a human. Okay, so if you can say Worcestershire, where? If you can say this, you're official an eldritch god. I bestow that title upon you. The world bestows that title upon you. Having said that, 1, I will not try to smooch you, and 2, I am fine. Just, I don't exist. Don't worry about me. You can go and live your eldritch god life somewhere else.
What? How did you figure that out so suddenly?
Isn't it obvious? No human being can pronounce Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire. Of
Worcestershire.
course not. It's an eldritch
Worcester.
word. Why else would it be spelled like that?
Worcester. Maybe if I say it enough and figure out how to say it properly, I become my own eldritch god. It would be kind of epic.
I was careless. After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this slovenly form.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see her real form? Yeah, you should have tried using your eldritch form. Eldritch form. No. I would have fallen in love immediately. What?
You think cosmic entities are attractive? As a human,
I mean, Cthulhu is cute, but like, yeah, that's my character's kind of got a thing. 3D women are fine, but 4th dimensional girls with non-Euclidean geometry are smoking. They've got curves, and I can literally get lost in.
if I had known that you're attracted to my my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Esther, King in Yellow, heiress to Carcosa. Charmed, I'm sure.
She kind of looks human still. She's gorgeous. A bona fide Eldritch King in my room. Oh man, all my fantasies of smooching and Eldritch horror are coming true, and Eldritch royalty to boot. We already have Cthulhu. We don't need this Yellow King. The King in Yellow sounds familiar. I can't remember why, but memory of my other existence is kind of funny. Not funny, fuzzy cheese. What I do remember is that her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists loyal to other gods. Like Lynetta. Shit, I kinda got swept up in the moment. I almost forgot I already pledged fealty to a different god, this reality or not. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I'm already involved with another god. I'm following Lynetta.
I know, so loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead. In exchange for
They're fighting
serving
over me.
I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch Lynetta offered you, I can double it.
She promised me a smooch.
And I shall... What? You handed over your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?
Yeah, mad in love. Hee hee hee. You heard me. So you'll match her offer then?
I suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be... arranged.
Ah, don't worry about it. No way, you promised to double it. That's 2 smooches. We're getting 2 smooches? Hell yeah.
On a minute.
2 of them on the lips.
Alright. Very well. 2 smooches lip to lip. Satisfied?
Yeah.
Usually, my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame.
Yeah,
and
but if
influence
we're
in
just
stores,
completely, like,
lavish indulgence.
obeying you, we don't get a chance to use those. But if we get a smooch, a smooch. It's once in a lifetime, you know?
Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so...
She's blushing for real.
You really want to smooch me?
Oh, she likes us.
Well, your terms are amenable. Suffice it to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
Don't worry, I got it. Scenes?
The prompt book I gave you contains the script for The King in Yellow.
Huh? You mean the spell book that I was so afraid of? It's just a damn play? This thing is a playbook. Where are all the power invoking rituals?
Rituals? Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand?
No, that's what Cthulhu wanted us to do.
No, we aren't barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little
That's
class.
rude. Perfectly. I don't always get these rituals, or I mean scenes right the first time. What happens if I botch my lines or set the scene wrong?
Your performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication, and you'll also be killed.
I see. I'm getting those smooches no matter what.
Break a leg, dearest.
Hey, Esther. Oh.
Don't do that!
What? All I did was say hello.
Don't speak my name, dearest. There's a reason I am she who is not to be named. A mortal saying Esther summons me to them.
Oh, if I can't say your name, what am I supposed to call you?
You have many options. You may call me your majesty, your grace, my king. You could even call me your royal highness if you're feeling particularly subservient.
Esther, Esther, Esther. Nice.
That!
Esther, Esther. Oh, jeez. We got a full new look. We got the gold lips and the blonde hair and red curtains this time. Interesting. Okay. Invitation. Click and drag the first word of the first line slowly. Greetings, stranger. Fortune fellow, 'tis setting exterior in view of city. Oh. So if we're out here, we go here. Stranger, 'tis a party. I invite King in Yellow. Okay. Fortune fellow, 'tis a party for which I bellow. Greeting, stranger, fortune fellow, 'tis a party for which I bellow. I invite the King in Yellow to come, all ye in ye tell. Wear thine mask upon you to masquerade until he may come to lossy tale. Hope for us there may be still.
Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken to the curfew.
Oh, this is a real actor. Unlike myself, you tell.
Much attention, quite unwholesome you'll instill from the souls of poor Util. Why attract so much ill will?
Why are you back to your human form? Okay. That is just what I must seek. See, hidden somewhere amongst the meekly, 'tis one invitee I seek. He shall all of my mistakes undo. 'Tis the King in Yellow, whose great wealth I shall accrue. When a shadow passes through, wealth will come to I and you.
Lo, your plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know anguish for the king as whom they say, which shall this city indeed smite. If he comes, Util and you and I will know his
I'd
might.
like a Thubu.
Within a night. What reward is worth that price?
There's a lot of words. Okay. Wearing this expensive clothing, pardon from my family's loathing, lasting till I'm decomposing all my friends whose strife I've caused. Yes, preparing for this night, their forgiveness is the cause. They shall all be proud because I had brought the king to us. Uh-oh. Are you all clapping? I did a terrible job.
Simply splendid.
Mm-hmm. What did that do? Why, thank you. That was actually pretty fun. I haven't gotten to flex my acting chops since high school.
You're no stranger to the stage, I can tell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was the theater kid. My school did Macbeth.
A virtuoso of the
Was I
ballroom.
Macbeth? It's only worth mentioning if I was the star.
Ability to survive my play.
So hard to even read Shakespeare, never mind remember the lines.
Tell me, what role were you? The leading man, I presume.
I was tree number 4.
I wasn't aware that was a role.
No, they made it specially for me just so I would feel included. It's not.
You weren't even the leading tree?
Don't worry, I was actually Macbeth.
I thought you said you were a tree.
Acting.
Oh, you are good.
Whoa, hey, what's happening to you?
Don't fret, dearest. Something is simply passing between my planet's light and your bedroom. A cloud, perhaps.
We need more clouds, get more clouds, get more clouds.
You know the proverb, wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast? It's a literal rule. I can only be wherever the light of my planet star Carcosa shines.
Wait, if we close our blinds... if we close our blinds...
In other words, I can't reach you at nights when you're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa.
That explains why Missy had a weird daytime curfew. She'd literally vanish when the sun sets. What a Cinderella-like curse. That also explains how she got in my room. My window may have been locked, but the curtains were open, allowing the light in. So she can't get into my room if I close my curtains.
Aw, I was quite enjoying my time with you. I wanted to stay a little longer.
Oh,
Alas, parting is such sweet sorrow.
bye!
It may be some time until your sky clears. Until then, I bid you adieu.
Oh! Oh! We got a smooch on the forehead. Well, looks like I have one hell of a choice to make. Lynetta hasn't been summoned yet, and Esther is stuck outside for the moment, so I have a moment to collect my thoughts. Between Lynetta and Esther, who do I want to smooch? Or maybe more accurately, who am I more afraid of? Do I stay with Lynetta or do I follow Esther this time around? She is offering twice as many smooches after all. I need to make my choice. If I want to stay with Lynetta, then I should focus on casting spells from her book. If I want to smooch Esther, then I should open my window again when the clouds clear and use Esther's book. If I try going for both, well, walking down the middle of the road is bound to get me run over. As long as they aren't both in the room at the same time, I should be safe, right? Oh man, what am I gonna do? What just fell? Something just fell in my room. Kinda spooks me. Either way, I need to talk to Lynetta. She might be an avatar of world-ending calamity, but she might be able to help me get my head straight. Speaking of my head, why does my forehead feel kind of sticky? I am checking the mirror. My hands are covered in blood. Why are they covered in blood? Draw your curtains, turn off all the lights. Red fire. Ritual necklace. The Lynetta's still in this, that's good. Okay. Mortal, for what purpose have you?
Darling, it's you!
Oh, Lynetta! Hey, Lynetta! It's nice to see her despite everything I've been through so far. Sure, she may have ended the reality I was from, but she never lied or deceived me in any way. She told me upfront what would happen and I did it willingly. That said, I'm really glad you're here, but can you tell me what happened to me, to that world we dated in?
That reality fell to me. Nothing there exists anymore. Like a dream that ends.
Just as I thought, only... Then why am I still here? Why did I survive when the rest of reality didn't?
Oh, darling, don't make me say it. It's embarrassing.
Oh. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, Cleo. I hope you have fun with your Valo games, and I hope you have the best of luck, and see you next time.
You're still here because I'm still dreaming about you.
Aww. That's cute.
Everything in existence is being dreamed about by at least one Eldritch God. So as long as you're on my mind, you'll exist somewhere.
There's no way we can betray her, right? That's actually kind of sweet in a terrifying cosmic way. What happened if every god stopped dreaming at the same time? What if you woke up all at once?
Everything, including all of the gods, would cease to be.
And that can just happen at any time? That's kind of a messed up system, though.
Nah, don't worry. There's about 50 of us total, so the chances of all of us being awake at the same time are low.
There's only like 50 of you in all. Probably knows Esther very closely.
Kind of a big family, huh?
Family, do you know Esther?
Esther. Darling, I thought I told you not to mention other women while we're together. Especially not my sister.
Oh, that's her sister. At least we know good looks runs in the family. It's his sister?
I can't stand that prissy little boyfriend stealing.
Don't, have a great relationship with her?
Absolutely not. We've been fighting over planets and followers for eons. It wouldn't be a stretch to call us nemesis.
Interesting. Huh, Thanksgiving dinner must be awkward. Ooh, good thing I washed my face. Playboy instincts jumping out here. Oh, was that actually a decision? If Lynetta saw that lipstick smear on my forehead, I'd be in hot water right about now. Well, I still am in hot water now, actually. I've gotten involved with her sister. A messy affair is bad enough, but with a family member, I'm toast if she finds out. So, I wonder if this route has more decisions. Esther. Looks like the clouds haven't cleared yet. I won't be able to see her right now if I wanted to. For now, I should work through Lynetta's spells again. Eldritch Hand saved my ass last time. I better cast that one in case I'm unable to talk again. Jeez, listen to myself. What the hell is wrong with me, man? Yeah, you're a bit too much of a player.
Darling, what's this I found under your bed?
Oh, don't look at it. Don't look at it. You can't, wait, you can't. You actually can't see that. Nah, not allowed. Not allowed. No, it's fine. It's not mine, I swear. I swear to God. That's my Eldritch Encyclopedia. I haven't translated it yet, but its diagrams are useful. Eee.
Oh, you studied it extensively then.
I sense I've made some sort of mistake. I guess. Why? What's up?
Darling, this is a dirty magazine.
This was from before I met you, okay? What? Really? I thought it was an anatomical guidebook.
Big, slippery Shogoth Girlfriends Volume 3? I bet you can learn a lot of anatomy from this. Perv.
Oh. I said I haven't translated it yet. How was I supposed to know?
This girl on the front isn't wearing anything. She's topless.
That's a girl. It just looks like an amorphous mass of tentacles to me.
Is this what you wish I looked like?
No. I really, truly don't. Trust me. Look, Lynetta, you're smoking hot. I could never have eyes for anyone else when I'm with you. You're my dream girl.
Sheesh. You're going to make me blush.
I seriously didn't know it was a dirty mag, honest.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Yeah, we really talked ourselves out of that one. That's head. Can I keep it?
Not a chance.
Aw, she won't let me keep my dirty magazine. Hey, out of curiosity, have you dated before? I have too, so I was mainly just wondering what kind of guys you're into.
Well, I kind of have a thing for guys under 1 billion years old. I know, I'm such a cradle robber.
Yeah. 1 billion years old? I was talking about humans. What kind of humans have you dated?
Let's just say you're the nicest guy I've dated by far.
Sheesh, were they really that bad?
Well, my last human ex hit me with a boat. So the bar is low.
Aww. How could they ever done that? You've dated non-humans too?
Of course. Though, me being single now kind of tells you all you need to know about how those relationships went.
Fair enough. Got any stories? I like stories.
I dated a beholder once.
A beholder? How'd that end?
No. In hindsight, I shouldn't have been surprised that a sentient mass of eyeballs was seeing other women.
Alright. Okay. You need a knife. Perform this someplace score can be clean. No robes or amulets. Okay. We're getting the hand that can speak all languages. Yo, scream! Shit. Still as unnerving as I remember. In this reality, this is just my hand now, forever.
It's such a nice day outside. It's a little dry for my liking, but we could totally have a
date.
Why don't you open your window? Let a little light in here?
Oh no. No, wait.
But what? What is it?
You sure you want to do
what
that?
do you mean?
I mean, don't you want to shower first before you go out, like last time?
Huh? Why would you suggest that? Oh no. Don't tell me. Do I still smell like the ocean?
Just a tad salty.
Heavens below. I'm so sorry, darling. I'll be right back. No peeking, but I love you.
We have to peek, right? That was a close one. If she opened that window, Esther would have came. I would have been a goner. Looks like the clouds have cleared and Lynetta's out of the room. If I want to get Esther, it's go time. Otherwise, if I want to stay with Lynetta, I need to make absolutely sure that the window never opens, ever. It's time to choose. From this point on, my actions will have consequences. Actions have consequences. Still worth. Okay, so... Oh, that's chapter 1. Oh, okay, so we've done everything fine so far. Okay, perfect. Oh, no, we're gonna stay like this. Okay. Performing it after. Alright, I think we're gonna go the Lynetta route this time. This is gonna be a Cthulhu day. Okay. I already did that. Masquerade. Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna do full Cthulhu this time. I didn't realize how much this game was gonna be. And then, probably I'll have to play this another day and get through the other options. For other Esther. I'm not really not that I'm into Cthulhu, but I'm not as big of a fan as Esther's character so far. Just gonna look something up. Okay. Yeah, so it's about 4 hours completionist for this. Then... Oh yeah, there's another game after this too, apparently. Jeez. Oh, it's actually coming out later. Oh, okay, it's same creators, but... Oh, it's a whole different game. Perfect. Okay. So, we're gonna do this. Stayed in total darkness. Yep. So we can't open the window for the rest of the game. Ceremonial robe, everything. Okay. I wonder if it's gonna wield the same, process of last time, or if maybe it'll change. I'm not too sure. Okay. And we took the... Oh, make sure that's turned off. Okay. I do want to kind of play around with the two as well and see which one... What happens, like, what are all the consequences and stuff. Ooh. I am bad. How slow do I have to go for this one? Is this like an actual language, or is this just made up text? Hello, handsome? Oh. My mouth, I can't move it again, just like last time. Okay, calm down, focus. If I can't control my hand, then... Hey, hey.
You're learning to control your eldritch mouth so soon?
I'm getting the hang of it. It seems to still have my muscle memory from the last reality. Good.
Oh, try saying something in Rillian!
Yeah, Vulcan Ray.
Oh, that's so sweet!
Oh.
You learned to say I love you! You must have been studying, huh?
Yeah, from the anatomy book. Yeah, I'm pretty fluent now, right? What?
Well, vaulting would be a dangling participle error since you started the sentence with ya instead of ya.
Yeah.
And since you and I are intimate, you don't need the gin suffix. No need to be so formal with your girlfriend.
Oh, I see, I see. Guess I still have a lot of learning to do.
Yeah.
How do you... Damn it, it's actually really difficult to speak English through my hand. Really rolls off the tongue in comparison. Hand-tongue, that is. How do you speak human languages so well?
Actually, most of us are hyper-polyglots. You can't get people to worship you if you can't communicate with them.
True. Really? What else do you know?
English, Mandarin, Spanish, French, Arabic, ASL, Parseltongue, Elvish, Undercommon, Swedish.
Oh, wow. Hey, you made some of those up.
All languages are made up, darling.
Fair point. Fair point. Oh. I accidentally clicked off the game. Ooh. I want to talk with my boo. Telling me to talk with her. Sedge. Aldred's Embrace. Very spooky. Oh, it's actually ripped out and you can't break up with her this time. That's awesome. No, I want to talk. Lynetta?
Yes, darling?
I'm just checking, but you haven't tampered with my book, right?
What do you mean?
This Eldritch Embrace spell, it looks a bit different from the other rituals.
How strange.
Did you make it so that we could actually be together?
Oh, what's the use? You caught me. It's not a real ritual. I see how hard you're pushing yourself to make it through these spells for my sake.
Aww.
I thought maybe you could use a break from the real rituals, so I could spoil you a little.
Aww. That's actually pretty sweet of you, but there's no time for breaks.
Not even a quick one?
Yes, there's time. I can't lose sight of my singular goal, smooching ya.
Well, alright. I'll leave you to it then.
You're leaving?
There's something I need to check on. It's probably nothing, but you haven't seen anything strange lately, have you?
Seen plenty of strange things lately. Outer gods, hands with mouths.
I meant things beyond the usual strangeness.
It's a hard one to define.
You haven't noticed anything watching you, have you?
No.
Sorry, I guess I'm being the strange one, huh? I'll just be right back. Stay safe.
Don't worry about it. Okay, very spooky. Don't worry about these steps. All you have to do is give Lynetta a big ol' hug. I love you. Oh. Okay. After Esther's room well lit. Nothing. Have an offering on your person. Let's go. Oh. Different offering. Delicious. Just, I like that.
Do you remember the last time we did this?
Yes.
When you couldn't speak back to me?
I do remember.
So, you know what happens next, right? One last ritual, and then we say goodbye again. As always, take as much time as you need. I'll wait as long as it takes, darling.
Oh.
Who knew waking up could be so exhausting?
Oh, she's so cute. Gonna take a nap before you will end everything?
You know me so well. But don't try anything while I'm sleeping this time.
I don't remember
I know
anything.
What you did. Don't look so surprised.
What do you
Right
mean?
before our date would have ended, you betrayed me.
No.
Don't think that there aren't consequences between realities, darling.
No. I was just playing
I've already
through.
dealt with that pesky breakup spell in your book, as I'm sure you've noticed.
Yep.
So just take the straight and narrow path of loyalty in front of you, and we can keep doing this forever and ever
And ever?
and ever.
Eee.
Could you hit the lights for me again, darling?
I. What if you just remember it? That would be kind of funny. Okay, let's hit the lights for her because we're kind significant other. We'll do it for her. Just for her.
Wait!
Oh,
I need to talk to you first.
okay. What is it?
What if we didn't complete the final ritual? What if I stayed to sleep longer? So we could have a little more time together.
Oh,
Just you and me, lingering in a doomed world, alone. Like an endless dream come true. Doesn't that sound nice?
yeah. It does sound nice. Anya Nanetta.
Wait, no! We were finally going to be together forever! We would have been so happy!
This reality's doom. You said it once. The dream has to end eventually. If you keep a dream going on forever, it has to become a nightmare eventually, or worse, it becomes reality. Wait. Wait, what? Take a look at the world around us, and take a good look at me. Is this what you want a reality to be like?
Of course not. But my dream of being with you forever.
Oh, it never come true. Oh, this is so sad, but we can be together for a short time forever.
But I'm not ready to say goodbye again. Why can't we just stay for
Aww.
good? Why can our time together only be brief meetings and long farewells?
Oh,
What if we're saying goodbye forever?
no. I'm your dream guy. If I'm your dream guy, then there's no way this is goodbye forever. It's no big deal. You can always dream of me again.
Darling, please don't go. I can stay asleep a little longer. I can.
I'll be right back.
Hey!
No, we made her cry.
Darling, thank you for giving me a dream wonderful enough to
Oh,
remember clearly.
give me that smooch. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we did. Okay. Still worth it. Wait, final. There's. Is that multiple endings for just that one? One of 6.
Delicious. Just as
Okay. Wait, can we just do... Oh, no, that would just be the normal one, right? Wait a second. Wait, okay. Final pledge. Can I not talk to you or anything? I guess not. Can I just walk out or something? No, I have to do something with the book, probably. Okay. Yeah, because there's... Wait. There's Cthulhu. He's gone. It disappeared. Here, let me just try finishing it without her here. Maybe they'll be there to... Oh my lord. So bad at this.
Wait. What if we didn't?
No, that's just the same. Okay. I think we have to go through the other ones then. So if we go to... wrong one. Okay. Okay, before the final communion. Oh, wait. I clicked off the game. Okay. I think we have to go here. Okay. Skip through this. Okay, performing ritual after Esther's masquerade will have consequences. Here, let's just try opening the window.
Huh? Darling, who?
Dearest.
Uh-oh.
My sister? You did it!
Don't worry about it.
Dear.
Look at me, darling! What's going on?
Well, obviously your darling has been playing us for fools.
No, you're the one that came after me knowing that I was worshipping your sister.
I thought I had you wrapped around my finger. To think you broke your vow of fealty for this slovenly understudy.
Esther, I knew you were a bedazzled, dime-a-dozen hussy that beds the first literate ass-kisser that'll sit through your little skits, but I expected better from you, darling! Did you really think you were just going to date two outer gods at the same time and get away with it?
Yes.
Hold on, did you just call the King in Yellow a skit? It is a composition of theatrical genius that
Sure.
a like you couldn't appreciate if you had another 1,000-year sleep to mull it over. But if my play is too cultured for your tragical
Fight.
perhaps you've heard the one about the watery tart who never gets a second date. That one is true comedy.
Oh my.
You uppity little...
Hey, calm down, you two. There's enough of me to go around. Can't we all just smooch and make up? Alright. Oh, right one. Alright. Alright, we got Eldritch Mouth. Alright. We go here. Alright, so let's do the masquerade. Okay, apply the... Ellie. Alright. Knife, robes, mask. I just need... Okay, mask. Robes, knife, mirror. Alright, looks like everything's in place. Feel all guised up, even for me this outfit's pretty loud, but even so, the beauty of this whole ensemble is out of this world. Lynetta is showering in here, I better meet with Esther in the other room. All I have to do is stand where the planet's light can reach me in. I already know what you're gonna say, Your Highness. Yellow is more your color than mine, but I still look pretty good, right?
You clean up well. I'm impressed. You'd be presentable before my royal court in that.
Oh, yeah. It's a pretty snug fit. The mask almost feels alive, like it's molding to fit my face perfectly.
Quite the opposite, dearest. Your face is molding to fit the mask.
Ah, fun. I feel a twist of metal digging into my temples. It's stuck to my face somehow. Ow, ow, it really won't come off.
I may have failed to mention that we reenact the play with deadly accuracy.
Ah,
From this point on in the play, your character never removes his mask. So neither shall you.
fun.
This surely shouldn't be a problem for someone who is planning to be my eternal servant. Correct?
I don't want it. Can't even blink anymore. My eyelids are stretched to meet the indifferent metal of the eye holes.
Your face have become one. Your every pore is now gilt in gold.
Oh, fun. This is what... Do I have to wear this to work when I see my family? When I see Lynetta? Wait a minute, those strange people outside. They all had masks stuck to them too. Are they just past followers who become Esther's servants? Is that going to be my fate? I'm presuming yes. Hey Esther. So maybe we go through completely with yellow now. Esther.
Don't do that!
What? All I did was say hello.
Don't speak my...
Okay. We already did that. Okay, so it's the same thing. Okay. Constellation. Interior well lit. Okay, we got that light. That light. That light. And we do... Welcome company much cherished. May my loneliness thus perish. So this evening we shall share which would be wasted by myself. No attendants have arrived tonight, alas, besides thyself. But I'll be beside myself when the king reveals himself.
Lay thine hands upon my bodice, for before you stands a goddess. Know this guest of goldenrod is merely the first of the night. Let us drink to your great wealth and family and life, lasting till your afterlife. I'll be yours once he arrives.
Very much into it. Yes, until my schemes may flourish, we shall haunt my empty fortress. Let us dance a whirling dervish while we feed our appetites. By the morrow we shall know if the king came tonight. Midnight marks the final chime. Until that comes, there is still time.
Be thee graciously obeisant, demonstrate a courtly patience. He declines no invitation he receives upon his court. All who live in doomed Yatil will know without report. The king arrived by your escort. A prophecy of grim import.
Ah, if you bring the king, you die. Get the applause. We did well. We did well.
An immaculate performance, dearest. Bravissimo. There's only one more scene to reenact, and then this world will be mine.
I probably should have asked before we got to the final act, but this plays in a tragedy, right?
No, it's not. The ending is actually quite hilarious.
Ah, it is a tragedy. Oh, that's actually a huge relief. What happens? Oh, I accidentally scared Buddy. I'm sorry.
Your character is slain, and all of his wishes come true in an unexpected way. In his ambitions of greed, influence, and fame, he dies penniless, alone, and infamous.
Ah, wait, my character dies? I'm going to die? I thought you said it was a comedy.
Comedy is merely tragedy from far enough
I
away,
called it.
dearest.
Is she implying that she thinks my death would be funny? I get that she's an outer god, so human morals don't really apply to her, but that's gotta be cruel even for her. No way can I go through with that. Sorry, I don't want to die again.
I anticipated that you might get cold feet after learning of your character's fate. However, my wrath is terror far beyond a touch of stage fright.
You can't break me, bro.
So, for your sake, dearest, do the fucking scene.
Oh, they bleeped it. Why would they bleep it? Food preparation for the banquet. Is there a... Where's my breakup? Okay, well, let's do the scene. Red fire, allow the king into the room. Oh, get. King is in the room. Do not make a mistake or a hungry uninvited guest may arrive. We're gonna do that because I think, based on the blue, that we might get a thing towards the secret thing. Yeah. Wait, is that per? I already got one of 3. Interesting. Well, this is an actual spell. You really have to go slow for her scripts. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, I'm going so slow. Simply exquisite. Yes, I believe this banquet will do nicely. The room is filled with the mouth-watering aroma of perfectly seasoned meat and fresh fruit. There must be a magical component involved here because I see no less than 3 of my favorite dishes. Interesting. I'm just checking some stuff. Right. Esther is strutting towards my bed.
Surely you don't intend to merely watch me eat, dearest.
I didn't think she was going to let me have any. Don't mind if I do.
That's not what I meant. Instead of watching me eat this feast, you'll feed it to me.
I haven't even got my smooch yet. What was that? It sounded like groans of murderous anger from outside the door. Is that from the masked stalkers outside? If they've all got masks on their face, they must be Esther's followers or even ex-partners. Then their groans were of jealousy? Makes sense. They've been locked outside all this time. I bet they'd kill for the chance to spend any time with Esther.
Just a moment, dearest. What is the thread count of your silken sheets? At least 1,000, I presume.
Like 10. Silk, my blankets are gone.
Perhaps I'll just stand while you feed me instead.
Oof. Sugar Mama doesn't like that. So picky. If she's that uptighty, maybe I'll start with the grapes. Something that'll feed her princess complex?
Delightful.
I'm glad.
Another.
Hey, think I could have one of these? Your Highness?
Dream on. My lips have already touched it. If you want an indirect kiss, you'll have to be more clever than that.
I already got 2 direct ones. Oh yeah, so you won't eat anything my lips have touched either?
Of course not.
You were eyeing this cream puff, right? Would you like me to feed you a bite?
Oh, heavens below, yes. I am pleased by this new attitude of yours, dearest.
I casually take a bite of the cream puff.
What do you think you're doing?
Delish. It's so good. I've never had anything like it.
Let me try.
Oh, you want a bite even though my lips have touched it?
I don't want it after all.
Well, if you don't want it, then I guess I can have some now, right?
Hey, hold on.
It's really delicious. Nothing tastes better than food with a twist of eldritch magics. It's a shame you don't want any of it. Yeah, I like this. What it's going to be. Watch me eat your favorite dessert or suffer an indirect kiss. Give me the cream puff. What was that?
I order you to hand over the cream puff.
Ah, very well, my king. I offer over the half the cream puff to her eager hands, but instead, I forgot I was hand feeding her. Her lips are insanely soft against my fingers. So this is the indirect kiss. Well, a direct kiss, but not on the lips.
It really is delightful.
She's damn cute when she drops her sadistic front. I'd do more, but I feel those husks staring jealous stickers into my back. They'll tear my head off if I let this go on. Shouldn't we have some of this, save some of this for the play? It'll hurt the performance if we eat the entire set, won't it?
I suppose. Very well. Let us resume the play.
Okay, Eclipse. Interior, no lights besides the open window. To robes and mask. Okay. Working through it, working through it, working through it. Damn the night, and morrow scornful, wicked morning unremorseful. Why tonight must I mournful for ambitions unfulfilled? After all my preparations, all the daylights I have killed, why is it only us still? Oh, why are my wishes unfulfilled?
Why so livid? It's your actions that permitted this result, truly befitted to a hunger such as thine. Though your greed is grave and tomb and crypt in which you die, it's within your grease you fry. Dearest host, the end is nigh.
Huh? Interesting, okay. I guess I just gotta keep going for now. Okay. Wretched quest. You've come to mock me for bemusement. Thou wast hawking, and so in town you stalked me to watch my schemes fall apart. Strip thy mask, apologize, then hastily depart. Leave thee just my broken heart. Leave naught else in whole or part.
Wear no mask, now witness, for it was thee who hast permit this golden guest to own the dimness of the city of Yatil. Lo, for I'm the king and
Oh.
whose long shadows on Yatil, and whose shadow
Now you're
still.
looking more like an eldritch god. Really is nothing to save me, I don't think. That's okay, we're gonna continue through this anyways. No. Alright, we're gonna finish this. I can't finish. Oh, there we go. Oh, glitching. Oh. I'm just gonna have to go really, really, really slow. Oh, okay. Draw that blade from mine. Contusion, my life reaches its conclusion. Cruelty matched by your delusion that you are truly king. Yes, you would have granted all my wishes, not forsaken me, if indeed you were the king. Why would you have murdered me?
I've granted all your wishes. I'm afraid I disagree. All alone you are with all of your remaining family. And as vision turns to darkness, you have claim to all you see. And you'll wear that mask and robe for the rest of all your life indeed. And the strong will
Ew.
fall to illness
I don't want to be
until
her servant.
stillness
Seems
as
very
I love
demanding.
love
And then
witness my ascension
she's
to
already
Yatil.
got so many.
And from the catacombs shall spill the cries of innocence laid still. He heard from lady and from smithy and from throne to peasant mill.
This looks a bit more like an Eldritch God though, which makes
Precedented in the
it feel a
history of
little more
Yatil.
fitting.
Wails unlike they'll ever be again in dark Yatil. That your invitations quill brought the king to Black Yatil.
Oh, there's the applause. And now I'm dead. I get 2 smooches.
Oh, thank you. You're all too that applause, dearest. The euphoria of a flawless recitation.
Innumerable voices make up the cacophony of cheering outside my door. Fanatical revelry, screams of terror, and sadistic amusement, all amidst the thunderous applause. The king has come.
Smiles, dearest, smiles. Aren't you proud of yourself?
Hey, why? Why didn't you use a stage knife? I'm really bleeding out here. My blood streams from a gaping wound in my chest. My abdomen is unseamed.
To ensure you stay in character, call it method acting, if you will.
I don't like your
Sweet
method of
sorrow, the
acting.
curtain falls, and the show begins. The stage is now set for you to inscribe the yellow sign. Do this, and I will bestow upon you the smooch I promised.
You mean the smooches? You promised, plural. You said you'd give me two.
Even now, that's really all you can think about?
Yes.
Your world is about to be enslaved by a horror from beyond the stars. You're dying from a stab wound, and you're worried about smooches?
I need to get what I was
You
promised.
are an interesting human. It is a pity that you'll soon cast away your individuality for me.
Well, that's your fault, isn't it? Yellow sign. You're content. Demo lights leaving your window open. Draw the shape without the X. Okay. I think that's all we can do. Yeah, that's all we can do. Yellow signs of his draw witness form. Being exposed to the yellow sign after witnessing performing the play will cause permanent, irreversible obsession with the king, her court, and Carcosa. It persists after death. If you're content to spend your life with the king, demo lights leaving your window open, like black fire candles. Off. Off. Those are off. This will allow otherworldly images to reveal themselves. Draw the shape of the X.
Behold, the yellow sign.
We did it!
Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. I am entropy. Disorder.
Yeah.
Where things are built tall.
I miss
I am
Cthulhu.
here to knock
Cthulhu
them
was a lot more exciting.
Monuments, nations,
You're not actually that scary.
relationships.
Some of these husks have wedding rings on their
I
fingers.
steal the hearts and minds of the rich or powerful to break them, and litter my court with them like gold dust.
Good for you. But why me of all people? I'm broke.
Because I am the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges the grandness of my court. Your relationship with my sister was one of those
Oof,
things.
that's a rough situation. Your sister likes someone, so you want to sneak in there?
Before, I only pursued you because you have a great deal
Oof.
of clout amongst the night-going crowd and shrewd, wealthy types.
Oof.
You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards.
No.
Until that reality ended and you undid all of my hard work.
Oh,
All
interesting.
of my followers that I had stolen from Lynetta, gone in an instant. And I had no choice but to abandon that reality. There's
Eee.
nothing left to destroy if nothing exists, you see. But in this reality, I've stolen away her most powerful asset. You. Just as I've stolen
No.
every member of my entourage.
Give me back to Cthulhu. All the husks, they're bleeding from their chests onto their elegant robes, just like me. All these people, why?
Why? Because it's what I do.
Shh. No, I mean, why are they still here? Aren't they kind of third wheeling our moment here? Kick them out.
Huh?
We're getting in that
Such a
smooch.
defiant tone. Why aren't you under the effects of the yellow sign?
Because
Were you unaffected? Did the spell fail?
I haven't got what I was promised yet. I don't feel any different.
You're supposed to be obsessed with me.
No, I don't want to be honest. Oh, I already was since I first saw you. That's why your little spell didn't work. God damn it.
You can try and resist it all you want, but one way or another, you're my eternal slave from now on.
Are you proposing to me? I accept.
No, dearest, I'm not talking about marriage.
Ah.
What I'm talking about is catering to my every whim, anticipating my every desire.
Oh my god, she's so demanding.
Please me.
Yeah, that just sounds like marriage.
No, I'm talking about a
Yee.
servitude where you do nothing but kiss the ground I walk on and revere me for all of time. A servitude unlike anything on Earth, where you never so much as think of anyone else.
Nope, we have that on Earth and it's called marriage.
It's different.
Yee. You're bickering like a married couple already. It's not.
Is too.
How so?
It means no freedom. Forever. You are only permitted to do as I say.
Yep.
And it means preparing every single one of my meals for me, whenever I so wish.
Yeah, for sure.
And it means never being allowed to quit your servitude. You'll never be free of me so long as you live.
Mm-hmm. Until death do us part, even?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, but you're literally just describing being married. I mean, hey, if that's what you want, then I'm in. Let's get married.
Dearest,
Let's get hitched. Kiss numero uno.
you shouldn't. I stole you away. I ruined your relationship with Lynetta.
I preferred you from the beginning. No! No! I actually like Boo better. I already broke up with Lynetta in the other reality, actually.
Why are you being so persistent? You can't really want to marry me that badly. You're just trying to act all sweet
Nah.
until I give you your second smooch.
Well, you gotta give me one anyway. Save it for our wedding day.
You can't be serious, right?
I'm dead serious, bro. The king in white? He was serious? Oh, that's awesome. So fun. Okay.
Love, first date.
So. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. This was actually a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, but I do want the completionist. So I think what we're gonna do is I will play either tomorrow or Thursday. We'll just knock this out of the park. And get back to Crooked Man. But thank you everyone for stopping by. I hope you had a good Valentine's Day, whether it was you just lurking in the background or if you had to go out and do stuff. Like, thanks to anyone who stopped by. Yeah. We're gonna raid someone. And we're gonna raid Bricky Ninja. Cause why not? He does horror streams on Saturday nights. Other than that, he mostly plays Valo. He's kind of on the pro grind right now. So he's not iron like myself. But yeah, thanks for everyone who stopped in, and yeah, we're gonna go raid Briggy now. Thanks for hanging out with me, and get ready for the next couple days because we're going back into it. Bye. Thank you, everyone. Oh, I guess I should put my raid messages in. Oh, that worked even though it was caps. Okay, perfect. Let's go!